Beloved, I'm bringing a divine message for you today. And the cards that popped out whilst I was doing my little pre-shuffle, and there's another one that wants to come out as well. It's the card that's popped out. It says, accept responsibility. Watch for the signs. Releasing. And enchanted. There's one thing that I've learned that a lot of people don't like to do, beloved, and that's accept accountability and responsibility for their actions, whether these actions be in favor of a situation or adverse to a situation. What you need to remember, beloved, is that everything is cause and effect. If you do something to cause something in somebody, there is going to be an effect thereafter. It starts a ripple, a transaction, an energetic transaction almost, within the spirit realm and in the physical realm as well, okay? And a lot of people out there that I'm noticing are not taking accountability for their actions. They're not taking accountability for things that they may have done to somebody. They're not taking accountability for the way they acted towards somebody, you know? And the first thing for truly getting into the depths of one's own healing is accepting the responsibility, accepting where you might have fallen short of wisdom, for example, accepting whereby you might have fallen short and allowed your temper to get the better of you, accepting and allowing whereby you allowed envy or, you know, jealousy to take a hold of you, which meant that you were going after something that did not belong to you. It's almost like spirit is just reminding you to remain balanced, honey. We've got the two sisters out here, which is reminding me of Pisces energy, Gemini energy as well. You know, it's also given an energy of the scales of Libra energy, just to attain balance. And I've also just seen the Justice card as well. So it's given an energy of balance and justice and, just balance being brought into the situation. If you're wanting a remedy and a quick remedy on balancing your life, honey, accept responsibility for your actions. You don't worry about anybody else's, because you can only change your own internal vibration, which then changes your own unique frequency, beloved. Allow others to reach to that point of accepting accountability and responsibility. Some people never reach there, beloved, which is why we have forces and people that reside within the lower vibrational realms. And you have those that reside within the upper, higher vibrational realms, honey. It is what it is. That is the facts. You cannot force someone to change. You can only accept your own responsibility, and as such, you must change, beloved. Change however your spiritual team is guiding you to change and adapt to the situation. But your spiritual team is also asking you to watch for the signs. They are sending you lots of messages right now. So watch for those signs, beloved, and take note. And it's almost given an energy of lessons learned, Lessons learned. Learn from whatever you need to learn from in terms of this situation, which is asking you to accept the responsibility and almost accept responsibility, release it and move on, beloved. Don't hold on to it. Because if you stay holding on to it, you are forever energetically attached to that timeline, beloved. And I know it does take time, but you must try to move forward, minute by minute, darling, day by day. Rome, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything will fall into alignment eventually, but you must allow yourselves to be open to the spiritual realm, to receive those divine messages, especially from the higher realms. And the final card that came out says Enchanted, angel numbers 434. Now this is given an energy of, tapping into your spirituality, beloved, because it's got the moonlight here. Tapping into your spirituality, tapping into those sacred, enchanted pockets of your soul, of your bloodline. It's almost like Spirit is saying, truly tapping into your destiny. You know, finding the sacred magic within so that you don't make the same mistake twice. It's almost as like a test for the collective. Are you going to accept responsibility and act accordingly? If you don't accept responsibility, there's a cause and effect for that. If you accept responsibility and accountability, there's also another cause and effect for that. This is how I started the reading cause and effect. Angel number's 555. So if you find that you're going through a tower at the moment, it's because Spirit is trying to bring you into balance, honey. Into alignment, beloved. Spirit is trying to bring justice in your life. Balancing the scales of your divine feminine and your divine masculine, and also balancing the energy that's around you as well. So don't resist, beloved. Do not resist. Continue releasing. And remember, you are a very enchanted, sacred being from a very powerful bloodline, I suspect. And no, a lot of people are not going to like you. And yes, a lot of people will try and come and take from you. But that's where you have to tap in and just kind of like 10 toes down, 10 fingers down. And do what your spiritual team is guiding you to do, beloved. Now, I don't know what they're guiding you to do. They could be guiding you to, I don't know, maybe cut off a certain community. Maybe they're guiding you to move. Maybe they're guiding you to kind of like stand up for yourself, you know? Whatever you are being intuitively guided to do, your spiritual team is guiding you to do that today. And accept the responsibility. Watch for the signs, because they are communicating with you. But also release those blocks, beloved. Release those low vibrational, dense, heavy blocks, the timeline. Because once you release them, because it's all a ploy, those energies know what they're doing when they try to weigh down the collective, the light beings, okay? The light bodies of the collective through trauma, through spiritual attacks, through emotional attacks, through physical attacks, through just, you know, societal things that come on the news, etc. You know? Spirit is saying you need to release that, because once you release that, honey, you step into your true divinity, which is enchanted and sacred. All the best of luck, beloved. And actually, you've come across this reading, so you got luck flowing through you from this channel anyway. So do what you need to do, beloved. You are on a very abundant timeline, beloved. Angel numbers 0808. So may the force be with you, beloved. I don't know where that came from, but may the force be with you.